This is Iris Ruocchio. She is a full-time nomad. She travels with a pet, and her name is Little One. Hello, Little. Hi, baby. You're such a precious baby. And Iris, tell us about yourself. Just what brought you to become a nomad?
Well, circumstance actually. When you're a widow and you're living on a fixed income, I lived with my daughter and my grandson for quite some time. They wanted to move back to Florida from Arkansas, and I didn't want to go back to Florida. Grew up there. I'm done with Florida. Didn't care much for Arkansas. So I decided now was my time, with the encouragement of Bob Wells and his crew, his nomads, that I wanted to come out west and see what that was like. And as I came out, the Colorado mountains were just breathtaking, brought me to tears. Then Utah was every turn you made, you went, oh. And then I hit Arizona border and went, I'm home. That's the best way I can describe it. I'm home. There was something that talked to my soul. So now the big challenge is learning how to live this lifestyle. Learning how to live in a minivan. I've been a minimalist for a long time. Homeless probably for 6 years. Convincing the government that I needed disability. Then I finally got of age where I became retired. So I'm still battling all of that. But being out here has put a whole new meaning to life. Gave me my third chance at life, I guess. I spent the last year in bed waiting for God to take me, and He didn't. So here I am. This is my second childhood. Learning how to walk again. Only in a minivan.
That's actually, I'm such a romantic, and that's actually a beautiful story.
Well, thank you. It's true.
Yes, it really is.
It is true. But it's where, you're either going to be in a home, what is that called? Where subsidized housing, like my parents were. And what a depressing life. You are sitting there waiting to die. And I've already been there, and I didn't like it. So what little bit of whatever God has in store for me, I'm here. Let's do it.
You brought yourself closer to God.
Oh, I'm working on that too. Definitely working. Got a lot of jobs to do. It's all good.
So you and I met through Mary Little, and I'm going to interview her also. I hope for this video, but maybe not. We'll see. Not quite sure where she is right now.
No, I don't know either. I've met so many people, and this one introduces you to this one, introduces you to that one, and because there for a while I thought, like another friend of ours, that I was not going to find my tribe.
Yeah.
But look, she found a tribe, and guess what? It happens to be the same one.
It is.
And it happened. And so I actually met Mary because of Lindy.
Okay.
And so we all camped together for a couple nights out there, and then I woke up one day and everybody was gone. It was just me. When I came back, you were sitting there having dinner with Mary, so that's how we met. But yeah, because I was kind of lost. I didn't know, but I knew that spot, and I knew I was safe there with my dog, so I just kept going back there. But you invited me into your camp because you knew the rain was coming, and I was, of course, camped in a wash. Where else would I be?
You were off of it, but it was really sandy where you were. Yeah,
because I didn't like the rocks, so I pulled me and the dog into the sand. It was just great on our feet, but geez, we would have been right in the middle of the
and Mary explained to me that you were trying to build out your van. And one of the things that you really, really needed and wanted, first of all, was a bed.
Oh, yes.
And
Yes.
so, what I had just recently met a man whom I just interviewed. He'll be part of this video. Ron Mick. It's Ron Miklovic. I did it. I pronounced his name right. He had told me several weeks before that he wanted to assist. He was had good carpentry skills, and so I remembered that when Iris told me that she needed a bed and was looking for someone to build it out. And so you take it from there.
Yes, I had. Yes, I had a metal frame bed, and it was great. Nothing wrong with the bed, except that I have a Chrysler Town and Country minivan, and it's got this big strip in the ceiling that has lights and whatnot in it. And my daughter called it my head banger because I couldn't move in there without banging my head.
That's what I call mine too.
Well, the bed, you could have cut the legs off, I suppose, but the way it was better to have a wooden bed and then move it to a different side of the van and have it very short. So yes, I needed somebody with carpentry skills and saws and whatnot to do that for me. And Ron, the angel that he is, finally he not only came up with the design, but made sure that it was screwed and glued, and good gracious, it'll outlast my van probably. But it's also got piano hinges on it, so that I can get into the wheel well storage. It's just perfect. Oh my gosh, I have twice the size of the van now. I have not hit my head. They can finally start to heal all the boo-boos that I have. It's just now my biggest challenge is, oh my gosh, where to put things, But I understand that's going to be a lifelong thing. It's just by the time you figure this out, well, then you don't like that, or you want to change this, but that's part of it. That's part of the fun. Is I call it putzing, where you get up and you decide, okay, today I'm going to do this, and today I'm going to do that, and tomorrow I'm going to do this, and it's everybody wonders what we do with our day. All this time. Well, first off, you only get 2.5 hours of daylight here at this time of year, where Florida it never stops, where I'm from. So it's a challenge to get things done that we need to get done within daylight hours.
Yeah, it was a long wait too,
Yeah.
from the time that I met you. I think 3 weeks lapsed, because at first Ron was volunteering at the RTR, and then he needed to take some time to himself.
Yes, that was it. Wow, you guys worked your tails off.
It was exhausting.
Yeah.
And then we came to Band Aid and met Ron again here. And so there's lots of pictures coming up, and the before and after, and all that, this awesome team that we have become.
Yeah, it wasn't. Ron did the building of the bed. However, it was Deborah and Susan who, on their knees, well, first off, they helped me unload the van.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, I don't know what I was doing, but I came back and the van was completely, everything I owned was outside of the van, out of the way. They were all in there. Everybody had vacuum cleaners. We're all sweeping and vacuuming. And
Yep.
It was beautiful. I should have sold it, but I kept it. So anyway, the girls went to town. I had one stow and go seat left that my daughter rode in when I first left Arkansas. And gosh, what a chore. That seat must weigh 150 pounds.
And it not more. It was really heavy. Yep.
And they muscled it out of there. I can't believe
it
they
took
did it.
3 women to muscle it out of there.
Yeah, and not to mention how many, I don't know how long it took for them to get all the screws out and all the bolts and WD-40 and cheater bars and hammers and whatever else they could come up with to get that seat out, but they did it.
We did
It
it.
is out. And wow, what a big storage. I just didn't know if I wanted to keep that as a footwell to, like Ron's van is awesome. He's got his bed. He can put his feet in the well, and then he has it on the back side of his passenger seat. He's got, well, you've probably seen it in the video. He's got his computer in there, and I don't have a passenger seat because of my dog, but anyway, it's amazing what people can come up with. But
his bed actually folds up into a seat, so he can sit there and stretch his legs out and watch television.
I wonder, because he's a tall guy, and I thought, well, after I stopped at the well. I mean, oh my gosh, how does and then the whole wall's full of cubbies that hold every little thing just perfectly. But afterward, I thought, well, where in the world was this bed? He's a tall man. How could he sleep? Gosh, my bed takes up 1/4 of the van. And then I got to worry, where's the dog going to sleep? Because she can't sleep in the bed with me. It's just too small. So,
and it's plenty of room for him. And now, plenty of room for you and your van.
Oh gosh, it's so nice to be able to sit up in that bed and not hit my head, or get up in the middle of the night to take care of Mother Nature, and gosh, I don't hit my head anymore. It's amazing. It's just amazing.
So we had I don't remember her name. JP.
KJ. Oh gosh, shame on me. I can't remember either.
So we had a woman that neither Iris or I had met before. Is it KC?
KT, because I didn't know if it was Katie or if the initials KT.
Okay, KT.
Yeah.
All righty. And I did an interview with her too, so we'll throw a couple of pictures of her and her van up there. And then
she blessed me with a shower tent.
Oh,
right at the perfect time, because there was nothing in my van, and when Mother Nature called, I mean, like 20 minutes after you and I put that tent up, I had to use it. It was, what a blessing. I mean, poof, ask and you shall receive, and I did. Here it is, hand delivered.
So it was Katie, and then Deborah Lyle and myself, and then Lindy did a lot of suggesting and looking in on it to make sure that that it was just logical what we were doing, and I appreciated her help. She asked some really good questions.
Yeah, she's been doing this a little while too, so she's definitely got some wise decision, suggestions. That's what I'm trying to say.
All right, let's bring Ron in here for a second.
Hi, Susan. Yeah, I built her bed. She needed a place to sleep, so I built her bed.
Yeah.
So we wanted to bring Ron in here one more time before we end this double interview. You know all about Ron now, and you know all about Iris, and
the happy recipient.
Yes, the recipient and the builder, and I just wanted to see you two together, take a picture of you, and and special thanks to you for doing this. You have no idea what it means to all of us that you do the things that you do.
Above and beyond.
What I came out here to do, that's why I bought that little trailer, is to have my tools. I just enjoy helping people.
And he fed us too.
And I fed them.
Oh yes. First morning. It was really good.
And I'm thinking of French bread here one morning this week. Now,
nice. Very good.
But, yes, thank you God for the weather.
And now Lindy is going to feed us tonight. We're having chili. And with that, we're going to say goodbye. Thank you for joining us.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, but the wrong way. What was that for? That cut down the...
This portion here is going to hinge up like this.
Oh, nice. Oh my gosh, look at that. Wow, okay. I didn't even know that was possible. I knew the other one, but not that middle one. That is really
It won't
cool.
be pretty, but it'll work.
Does yours do that?
Mine does different tricks. Morning.
All the stuff that has to go back into her car. And there's Deb. Deb and I took this seat out, and it was not an easy job.
Right.
And there's Iris.
The bins I have are not going to go under the bed.
Right. Really? In a minivan? And no square corners?
Yeah. See my shelf here?
Right.
I mean, it curves in this way, it curves
Yeah.
out that way. Long leg
Okay,
and a
so
short
make a
leg.
couple of 12-inch ones and tack them in.
Excuse me. I'll put in here. I got
Oh, okay.
foil. No, what's it called?
Reflectix.
Hmm. They do make
Yeah.
what they call push pennies.
Yeah, like this one, I guess.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So you wanted to come up.
Yeah, just so I can.
Oop.
I gotta have that access to
Right.
the
Right.
cup holder and the glove box.
So.
Oh,
Yeah, another. If it doesn't open all the way, I can't get it open there.
Right about there.
And it's gonna be up on legs, right?
Yeah, that's the next step. Every leg's going to be a little different length. So
Yep,
I
that's the
gotta
way
figure
mine
that
was
out.
like 12, 6. 12, 9, and
This is
6, I think.
Nice. Yeah. I love having
The wheels
that
are turning.
seat out of there.
The wheels are turning. You have your middle and back seats out, right? Yeah, you do.
Yeah. And
I wish my bed did that.
I want to
Yeah.
make it.
No, I have nothing to stow and go. I mean, underneath.
Yeah.
I want it at least that.
I don't have a basement
No. Oops,
except
stop.
in my back.
No, 'cause if she wants to open this side, it needs to be at least that tall.
Oh. Well, she probably has stuff she wants to put under it.
Right. And maybe even that tall. So let me go grab my tape measure and we'll start cutting some legs.
Wait.
Oh, look at that.
A real
All
one.
trade.
You got a saw in there?
I guess that the legs are going to be 10 inches, and that's right at 9.5. So
All
10
right, my arm's getting tired.
Well, you're
Figure out how far forward we want to go.
KT? Yes? Shame on me. Made a suggestion here. It's already raised. You're good. You're
oh
gonna have legs.
yes, you're right.
You're gonna have
Yeah,
legs. Way down in the well.
yeah.
Well, I think if we just have one leg here.
Well, when she's getting in and out and sitting, that's gonna be
Where the leg is.
and right here.
Mm-hmm.
So she's gonna need a leg.
Now, no, see, there's what they call the span rating of wood.
Okay.
So our span, if we have a leg here and here, that's only what, over 3 feet. And a 1x3 easily, you could walk on it. There wouldn't be enough deflection. That's put one on that side a little bit forward, and one on this side so I can attach it to that. Now I can attach it with any number of things. From the other side real quick.
Oh, I gotta move.
There's nothing to anchor it on this side.
So, what do you mean?
Well, just to stop it. And I could strip something there, but keep it behind this plastic.
Oh, yeah.
Tape measure.
Teamwork.
Yeah.
So, I think those are 9.5. That compresses the carpet a little bit. 9.5 will be perfect.
So are you planning to zip tie it to that bracket?
Yeah, just to give it a little bit of.
So then hop forward,
Right.
which mine does.
Oh,
Remember that's my problem.
yeah.
Bumpy roads and walks
Fine.
forward.
Yeah, that's right. It does change from. No, I don't know. Nope, you get on this side of it. Oh, I can get. Hey, stay close.
Yeah, don't go away.
Oh, Got to make sure the top doesn't swing open.
Whoops. That ain't gonna work. Okay. Can I move stuff?
Okay.
How far forward was it meant to go?
About another inch or so.
Okay.
Actually, anywhere right in there.
I was gonna say, this leg's up against the plastic here.
Is it? Well, then that's where it goes. Shoot. Really?
Yeah.
Well, it can go back, right? A couple inches.
Yeah, but I was trying to get it so that I could strap it down to that, which I can if we leave it right where it's
But do we want it up against touching there? I know, like, for me, when I make my bed, you're gonna have blankets.
Yeah, that's right. Her mattress is 28. She got this cut.
So we should.
God, it's cold.
So I have a question. Don't hate me. Which way does she want to open that from? From the outside or from the inside? That cabinet.
Okay, we hate you. No.
It's too late now. It's from this side.
Okay.
Yeah, because the legs are cut. We can't turn it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, the glue's still a little.
You glued it shut. Now, if we have it sitting over this way like that, I can take this plastic off and then maybe go up further if you want.
Happy?
I'm getting there.
Okay. She woke up nervous this morning because
There's a lot of work. That's a lot of work.
it's
I just didn't realize how much help we
I
had.
know it's wrong.
but it's been what?
Hookers are falling out of the sky. They're not really. They're driving up in vehicles. And they just keep coming.
But it's been 2 weeks. Is it 2.5 weeks since you first got word that you were going to have this done? And it's been a tough wait.
I've lost track, honestly. Well, the first offer fell through. That was a month ago.
Mm.
So,
And then right after is when
Ron
you and I
came
met.
to
Mhm.
save me. Yes.
Yeah. Ron's saving you.
Are you going to put your mattress directly on this?
Yeah.
So I have a suggestion.
Okay.
That rubber bumpy textured shelf liner stuff. If you put it, not, you know, just pieces of it, at least like a piece there and a piece there.
To keep it from sliding.
What a
Scooching.
great
When you
idea.
go over bumpy roads, my mattress walks forward. And then it's
Very
not, and then every
good.
morning you got to shove it back
And
on
I
there.
have that in rolls somewhere. Just that my daughter, I hid
You
from
don't
my
even have to
daughter.
attach it. You
Yeah.
just throw it in there and then put the mattress on top and it won't go anywhere.
Yeah, because my daughter kept throwing stuff away, like my saw.
Uh-oh.
I mean, all kinds of stuff. She could 50%, Mom, 50%.
And she was right. I mean, we were overweight and